My favourite thing of being an FSB member is being part of a small business community, knowing that you're part of that collective. My name's Suzi Nicol. My shop is Sunshine No.1 and it's an art and gift shop where absolutely everything we sell has been made by artists and makers who live in Scotland. So it's all about showcasing Scottish artists. I was a civil servant for 21 years, but on the side I was also a maker. So I was making candles and cushions and going to craft fairs and markets. And then when I had a family bereavement, I decided that I would give up my job, give up my career and be a full-time maker. I was going to open a shop, but I opened it much sooner than I intended, just so that I could be back amongst people, and started off just with 20 makers. Now I'm around about 120, and they range from all across Scotland. Really, the name of your business is one of the hardest things you can do, but because I started it after my mum had passed away, I wanted to have a nod to her, but in a really positive way. When I was little, she called me Sunshine. The second part really was just a joke between me and my husband around, oh, this could be shop No.1, so it's Sunshine No.1. I most enjoy that you have the autonomy to be able to make decisions and change. And also, you're your own boss. You aren't answerable to anybody else, which sometimes is a really difficult side of it, but just being able to make those decisions and actually sometimes be proud of the fact that you've achieved all of this. So I first heard about FSB by somebody who came to the shop, somebody who was a representative of FSB, told me all about it, and it was that collective approach, like having a union for small businesses, because your voice by yourself is very small and very quiet and not necessarily very effective. But once you're in that bigger group of other small businesses, and FSB represent us all with other bodies and they feed into it and you can be part of that, that really appealed to me, and I believe in that collective voice. I would absolutely recommend FSB to other small business owners. You have got access at your fingertips to a wealth of information, from legal and tax to HR, but also things like well-being, which is really important when you're a small business. You might not have the option or the accessibility to that, and where else are you going to go and get that from?
FSB.